have to kind of learn that whoever needs to hear a message today will hear a message today. That once you experience this field, that you need to stay very open and receptive to what happens later, tomorrow, and for the rest of your life, actually. Most of the time, I'll get a few messages before, that I actually write down, and it's almost like the prelude to the event, okay? But before we do that, we're going to clear the space. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes for just a moment. I want you to take a deep inhalation of breath through your nostrils. I felt daughter energy come through, a young woman. Immediately felt that she had transcended from some kind of blood disorder. I need you to know that she spends a lot of time with you when you do this, what you do, and that she actually inspires you to do this work. She also heals you. I feel like she had a very great passion to work with children or love children. And again, if this doesn't resonate, I'm telling you that she's working there now, but I'm going to ask you, does it? Do you know she wanted to work with children? Because I feel her almost like she's earned her wings on the other side, and that she helps babies or little children, who cross over. And so what I want to say is, I want you to know, she wants you to know that she's doing something important. And that's important for you to know because her life she transcended very young, and I think that that's one of the greatest hardships that you have besides the fact that she was your daughter. You follow what that she didn't live her life. What I need to convey is that there's no regret on the other side. Like, once they cross over, everything is perfect. They understand why everything happened. They understand why they needed to do everything that they did. But they also understand when people are still not healed here. And I feel that he was trying to convey to me, please tell them how sorry I am. I feel like this was a big man with a big heart, but that he didn't allow himself to show it, and he needs people to know that he did have a heart. And I don't know why that's important as well, but and that not, that when we can't express who we are here, it's not because we don't love people, it's because we're hurting. The first thing that she showed me was a closet, her closet, I felt, or a closet that has her belongings, and going through the clothes, and the feeling she gave me right away is, it's time, and I got the feeling that a lot of her, that some of her things have been sorted, but not that. Her clothes, something about her clothes or her closet. Can you tell me something?
She had 3 closets.
Okay. Okay. I felt that there was belongings in there too, so it wasn't just clothes. I almost got the feeling that it wasn't just clothes, like I saw boxes. It could have been shoes or hats or something like that. I couldn't see what was inside the boxes, but it wasn't just clothes, And I got the feeling that somebody had been going through the closet and that they closed the door. I don't know if that's you. And again, I don't want you to resonate with something unless it validates.
No, I went through all the boxes and.
I'm sorry?
I went through all the boxes.
Yeah, okay. And she says it's okay to give some of those things away. And the feeling I got was that you open the closet sometimes and you look at the things and then you can't bear to look at them, so you close the door, and that you don't want to get rid of some of those things, yes?
Right, yes.
Have you given away any of the clothing?
No.
She wants to live in the spirit of the things that belong to her. And part of that is being able to give it away to someone. She highlighted Joe Jr., something with a car, buying a car or a sport car. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yes?
Yes.
Something? Okay. I feel like he's looking to buy a car, and he's looking to buy something sporty, or I feel like that's what I felt. And I almost want to say that it may be even something like really red, or he's looking at something, and here's the feeling that she gave me. So this is a direct message, please, to deliver to Joe. And I wish she was here because she made me laugh in that it's almost like he's going through a midlife crisis. Sorry. I'm glad he's not here.
It's every week.
And she's saying it's really about life, the simplicity of life. And so his presence or his love or his attention means so much more than that. Yes. And I think that she's highlighting it because his presence may be absent or not as much as it could be in Ashley's life. And I'm kind of getting that feeling, so I'm sorry if that sounds a little, But again, it's a beautiful message. Please convey it to him because he's going to find a real divine gift from getting that message from Mom, okay? I feel like this message was directly for you, Jessica. And again, it was Grandma, and it was very direct. So I'm gonna just tell you the way she told me. Coming to terms with what's real. Only do what makes you happy. And she reached over and did this to me, like this, with a smile. And I felt that was important I don't know if when you spoke to her privately or you had your, one-on-one conversations, if she touched your face or if she ever did this, or if that was something that her signature of doing something, of saying it's okay. But what I did feel was that that's what she wanted me to tell you, and that you knew, that you would know what she was talking about. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to just say that again, coming to terms with what's real. Only do what makes you happy. And his feeling of overwhelmness and having left behind so much work to do, like paperwork, documents. Wow. I feel his overwhelmness in trying to convey the message and saying, I'm so sorry I left all this paperwork. Like I see a lot of paper, like documents to sign, decisions to be made. I almost feel like there were things that you didn't know about. Yes? Mm-hmm. Not bad necessarily, but you things he didn't share, and the overwhelmness that comes with that, and how sorry he is that you're left with that. However, how he says, but you're a very independent woman and you can handle this, it's time for a new chapter, he says. All the family moving in a different direction, and the message was, it's time. It was your dad came very clearly. I felt like he was wearing a uniform in salute. And it was very important. He said to me to tell you, remember him on Memorial Day. Just like we suffer when somebody crosses over, that, we have situations, circumstances in life that are very painful, that are attributed to people, that then cross over. And we think we hold them captive, but we really hold our